Hi all, welcome to my ones to watch for this weekend. So this is the second week of running this. Hopefully you find this useful, guys. This is for the cards that I fancy that could get an inform this week, not the cards that are one to watch. So be fully aware of that from the title. So hopefully you find this useful, guys. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, GZLide. Smash the links would be appreciated. All the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. So let's jump into all the players that we fancy for this week, and I'll hopefully improve it as weeks progress. So we've got a pretty strong batch of players covering a number of different leagues for a number of different reasons. Some have obviously want to watch cards such as Yarmolenko and Davison Sanchez. Obviously now you've got Harry Kane, who's a very likely card for an inform, so don't really worry about Davison Sanchez so much. But we've got like the likes of Trapp, Arias, Julien, Lang, Carrasco, Nzonzi, Matic, Yarmolenko, Batshuayi, and Griffiths. So that's kind of like the bulk. Griffiths, because he's playing against Hibernian, which is his former team, and he's in a good vein of form just now, so he has a good shout. Batshuayi, because it's a big game against Man City, they have a chance for Chelsea, and if Batshuayi can do the business like he did lately, then he might do the same again. Yarmolenko, duties one to watch. He might have an impact as well, and a lot of people will expect him to do well. Matic, just solid in midfield. Hopefully he does play, but I believe Fellaini is another shout. But Matic is the more expensive option to consider. But there will be someone from Man United that I think could get an inform this week due to playing Crystal Palace. Nzonzi, very solid card. There's a lot of Sevilla players, especially this week, have a good strong shout. Carrasco, Atletico Madrid want to bounce back from the midweek defeat against Chelsea, so fancy that. Basel Grasshoppers, big game in Switzerland, and Lang has a good shout. He always seems to get an inform every FIFA, and this could be the game that he gets it. Julien got an inform last FIFA, and he is pretty solid at the back, and I'd fancy him again to do well. And Arias, someone from PSV, I'd quite fancy to maybe sneaking in form. He could be the one that gets it from the PSV game due to who PSV are playing. And Trapp, PSG need a good result, and I would say to continue their recent form, whether it be Trapp or Areola, maybe even Marquinhos or someone depending on defence. There will be someone from the PSG that I would say has a strong shout to feature. Then obviously bench wise we've got the likes of like Asensio, he has a strong shout for Real Madrid, they need to keep the form going. Paulinho, yes he's about 20k or something, but honestly if he gets an inform I can see his price rocketing big time. So be fully aware of that. Krasicki as well. Then you've got to look at the likes of like Salah and guys like Wijnaldum, guys that are playing for like your EPL sides. They're the kind of teams that I think are going to potentially see the increase. Then obviously the likes of Walcott as well. There's plenty to really consider in terms of like the EPL this week that always has a pool of players. And looking in between like Germany and Spain and France, there is always a mix. Obviously the lesser leagues I'm not so focused on, but what I'm going to do is, guys, I might put in an overlay together for this to kind of cover this more in depth. So hopefully you find this useful, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to cover any of these players. Smash the like, sub to the channel for now, and I'll catch you all later.